Good morning. In this video, we will discuss problems related to design of beams. So, what is a beam? A beam are the structural members that support transverse load on them that are subjected to flexural shear. So, in this module, you have analysis and design problem. First, in this video, we will discuss analysis problem, that is to find the design bending strength of a given beam. So the question is, determine the design bending strength of a beam ISMB 300 at 433.6 Newton per meter. Use Fe 410 grade steel. So he has given a beam section ISMB 300 at 533.6 Newton per meter. So first we have to write the properties of a section ISMB 300 at 433.6 Newton per meter. So these properties are there in steel table. That is, the properties are H, depth 300 mm, width of flange 140 mm, thickness of flange 12.4 mm, thickness of web 7.5 mm, root radius R1 is 14 mm. So these are the properties of a section ISMB 300 at 433.6 Newton per meter. Next thing, we have to find the sectional modulus, that is modulus of section ZE and plastic modulus ZP. So this ZE and ZP are there in IS 800 2007 page 139. So from this IS 800 2007 page 139 we will get the values of ZE and ZP. Okay, so if I take out page number 39, the section is ISMB 300 at 433. So ISMB 300, so this is the section. So in the section also you have width of flange, thickness of web, radius of gyration, but root radius is not there in IS 800 2007. So it's better to take the properties of ISMB 300 from steel table, and the sectional modulus ZE and ZP can be taken from IS 800 2007 page 139. So ISMB 300, the value of ZE is 573.6 centimeter cube, and the value of ZP is 651.74. So this ZE and ZP value I'll write from IS 800. So these units are there in centimeter cube. If I want to convert to mm cube, it is 573.6 into 10 raised to 3 mm cube. If I want to write ZP in mm cube, so ZP value will be 651.74 into 10 raised to 3 mm cube. So this is ZP and this is ZE. I have written page 139. So these are the properties you have to write from steel table and IS 800 2007 for the section Q1. Okay. Next thing, we have to find the classification of a beam. So first thing, we have to find the depth of beam. Depth of a beam, you see the diagram here. So the depth of the beam is from here to here. It is from the curve, what we call it as root radius of root. This curve is nothing but radius of root. So in total 300, from here to here in 300, I want depth of web. So this is web portion, this is flanges, this is web. So what is the depth of web? So in 300, you minus 2 times of flanges thickness, 2 times of flange thickness, minus this curve also we have to minus this curve. So 2 times of again R1. So this curve is nothing but radius of root. So the depth of web can be calculated as H is total depth, in that 2 times of flanges and 2 times of root radius you have to minus, you will get the depth of web as 247.2. So this is the depth of web. Next, outstand of flange. So half of the width of flange is outstand of flange. So BF by 2 is outstand of flange. So once you calculate depth of web and outstand of flange, you have to calculate these two ratios, B by TF ratio and D by TW. So these two values will decide the section classification. So calculate these two values, B by TF. B is 70 mm, outstand of flange is 70, thickness of flange we have written from steel table 12.4, we got 5.65, and D by TW is, D is the depth of web 247.2 and thickness of web is 7.5. So these two values B by TF and D by TW. These two values we have to refer from IS 800 2007 table 2. So depending upon these two values will decide the section classification. Okay, so if I refer page number 18, so page number 18 for whole steel sections. So B by TF ratio, either it is 9.4 epsilon, epsilon value is 1, either it is 10.5 or 15.7. So our value B by TF ratio, this is for rolled steel sections. Our value B by TF value is 5.65. So it is less than 9.4 epsilon. So it is class 1 plastic. So from B by TF ratio it is less than 9.4 epsilon. And what is D by TW value? D by TW value we got 32.96. So we have to refer IS 800 2007 table 2. So you have to refer this one, neutral axis at the mid depth, D by TW. For B by TF you have to refer rolled section. For D by TW always you have to refer neutral axis at mid depth. So it is 84 epsilon, 104, 105 epsilon, 126 epsilon. We got 32 point something. So it is less than 82 for epsilon. So B by TF ratio is 9, it is less than 9.4 epsilon. D by TW is less than 84 epsilon. So the section is plastic section. If it is greater than 9.4, less than 10.5, then it will become compact. If it is greater than 84, less than 105, then it will become compact. So right now in this problem, our B by TF ratio is less than 9.4 and D by TW is less than 84 epsilon. So the section is plastic section. Okay, next thing is to find the design bending strength. That design bending strength is given in page number 53. So page number 53, that is bending strength is given by beta B ZP Fi divided by gamma m naught. What is beta B? Beta B is 1 for plastic and compact sections. The reason why we have calculated that is B by TF ratio and D by TW ratio is to determine beta value. So we got the section as plastic, beta B will be 1 for plastic and compact. If it is semi-compact, we have to calculate beta B by ZE and ZP. The ratio of ZE by ZP will give beta B, that we have to substitute here. Since the section is plastic, beta B is 1. So this is the formula to find the design bending strength. Beta B ZP Fi gamma m naught. Beta B ZP Fi gamma m naught. So beta B is 1 for plastic section, gamma m naught partial self factor is always 1.1. Then Fi is 250. So substitute the design bending strength MD is equal to 1 into ZP. We have written already in data. That is from IS 800. ZP we got 651.74 into 10 raised to 3. Fi is 250 divided by 1.1. So 148.12 into 10 raised to 6. So that this is the design bending strength of a beam. This value has to be compared with the another value that is given in IS 800. To avoid irreversible deformation under serviceability loads, MD should be less than 1.2 ZE Fi gamma m naught in case of simply supported beam and 1.5 ZE Fi gamma m naught in case of cantilever beam. So this value has to be compared with two values. If it is in case of simply supported beam, its value is 1.2 ZE Fi gamma m naught. In case of cantilever, it is 1.5 ZE Fi gamma m naught. So our case is simply supported case. So the value of MD has to be compared with this value. For simply supported beam, 1.2 ZE Fi. So 1.2 ZE value already we know from the code book, we have written it, Fi 250 gamma m naught. So we got 156.43. So we got two design bending strength value. Out of these two, whichever the less, that is the design bending strength of a beam. That is, so 148.12 into 10 raised to 6 Newton mm is the design bending strength of a beam. So this is the formula. These are the problem, simple problem to find the design bending strength of a beam. So first thing I repeat, after giving the section ISMB 433.6 Newton per meter, we have to write the properties from the steel table and ZE, ZP from the IS 800 2007. Next we have to decide the section as plastic or compact or semi-compact. We need these ratios, B by TF ratio and D by TW. So you calculate what is D, you calculate what is B. So after calculating, you substitute here. Depending upon B by TF ratio and D by TW, we will decide the buckling class. Will decide the section classification of a beam, that is there in page number 18. So B by TF ratio is 5.67. It is less than 9.4 epsilon, and D by TW is 32.96. That is less than 84 epsilon. So refer page number 18. So always you have to refer rolled steel section for B by TF ratio, it is less than 9.4, and always refer for neutral axis at the mid depth, neutral axis at mid depth, D by TW is less than 84 epsilon. So the section is plastic. So for plastic section, the beta B value will be 1. So design bending strength is calculated. It is there in page number 53. Substitute beta B as 1, and ZP value we have written from code book. Substitute, you will get the design bending strength, and this values has to be referred from these two values. For simply supported beam 1.2 ZeFi divided by gamma m naught. For cantilever it is 1.5 ZeFi. It is by gamma m naught. This formula is also there in page number 53. Whichever is the lesser of two values will be the design bending strength of a beam. Okay, thank you.